Good morning. This is my first attempt. Let me know if this works out. If this is anything remotely somewhat entertaining. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't do much. But good morning, you guys. It is Monday over here in Illinois. I ate breakfast. I didn't film that because I didn't think I did some reading a little bit, but now I just finished my morning coffee. Just putting in my stuff in my planner for today. I like to just do it a day. I try to be like as on point as possible. I'm gonna put y'all down. I try to do just like one day, just start off one day at a time. So like Monday, wake up, do what I need to do, meal prep. A lot of the times I meal prep on Mondays because I don't get home till late on Sundays. So I meal prep on Mondays, write out things things I would like to do on a Monday. Not everything has to get accomplished, and sometimes I'll do like things that did get done, and so like I'll wait till the end of the day to do it, but sometimes I start at the beginning of the day. So I actually did the one in my regular planner already of like what I need to get done for the day. I'm just gonna share with y'all. I mean, I don't do too much. It's not like I'm doing anything illegal, so I'm just gonna share it. So obviously, like I try to break it down now too, because getting back into like taking vitamins and taking care of myself, I'm not the best at keeping track of everything. So I actually got like the little medicine container from the dollar store. I put my vitamins in there in the morning because I am terrible at taking my gummies every day. I like literally write down like almost everything. So like my goals this week is to finish my novella. I am almost done with the Pendulum Baby Daddy story. It's a long time coming. I said I was going to finish it within the first quarter, and the first quarter is almost done. So I was like, oh, I got to get to trying to getting through it. It wasn't like it was hard. I just wasn't writing every day because, like I said, I don't pressure myself to write every day. It makes me want to write less, and it makes me feel like shit when I don't do it. So I just don't pressure myself to do it. And also respond to comments. I did a post over on my Substack. I put it over here too as well, I believe, about Black Americans and Africans grieving for centuries, pretty much. Stages of grief and how that relates to how we are in society. But also it kind of tied to Malcolm X, because when I was reading his speeches at Harvard, there were a few the entire book stands out to me. Y'all, if you haven't watched the video, I'm gonna put the link in the description box below, but I'm also gonna tag it up here somewhere. Watch that video. Thank you. But there was a few quotes from the book that really stood out to me. And when reading those quotes, I immediately thought, we're grieving. We have been grieving. We're still in certain stages because society depicts both of us in certain ways. So it leaves a bad taste in both of our mouths. So then we're continuing this cycle of grief and loss. And it's very depressing. To be completely honest, it's extremely depressing, but there is like some light at the end of the tunnel, that, us as Black Americans, connecting with our roots, and then also just Africans in general being open to, not even open, but realizing the depiction of what society and media puts as Black Americans, and actually interacting with Black Americans and being like, you know what? I don't know why they show you like this on TV. You're not wretched. You're not ghetto. You're not poor. Like, what? No. So it's just like breaking those walls down. Like I said in my article, it's like WandaVision. It's kind of fucked up. Like literally, everyone is in this perpetual state of being perceived or perceiving each other in a specific way because of Wanda. And the second that someone, Agatha, starts to like notice some shit going down, which is us Black people, it just goes into a tailspin, and then everything just starts going awry, which is literally what the state of America is. I'm just saying, it feels like WandaVision. I'm just saying. But back to what I'm supposed to do today. Read, write, work out for about like 45 minutes. I usually do an hour, after like getting my cousin on the bus, I'll go downstairs and work out. But I didn't do that because I wanted to finish this damn book. I'm really trying to finish my book. This book is so good. So I got stuck doing that. I ended up reading the book for a bit and then making breakfast and eating. And here we are now, deciding to make a vlog for out of nowhere. Like, this is what I do. Meditate / connect with ancestors. So talk with them a little bit, because I've been getting a lot of weird downloads lately. Not even weird. Let's not say weird. I just been getting a lot of downloads lately. I followed that divination witch over here, and I love her content. I love her approach to spirituality and connecting with deities, gods and goddesses, every spiritual being, pretty much. I love her approach to it. And there was a post that she did, and I remember scrolling past it because I was like trying to hurry up. I was like, I need to go to work, and literally my Uber was like pulling up, so I didn't watch the clip. But it was something about Lilith, and then I had a dream within a dream, which was weird. It happens sometimes. And in the dream, I mentioned that I had a dream of Lilith, about about Lilith. And so when I officially woke up, I was just like, okay. Like, I know I saw the clip, and sometimes obviously the things that we see in our subconscious gets into our dreams, but something was telling me that she wanted to reach out. And so I've worked with Lilith before. I've worked with Hecate before. I still work with Hecate a little bit on and off, because things change. But I was like, okay, girl, you got something to say? What you got to say? Because I've been getting messages from ancestors through other readings and stuff. So it's been like, it's a lot of like messages everywhere. I'm like, I get it. I know it's a lot going on, and I'm like trying to process it all. And then so she has some shit to say. I'm like, oh my God. So I felt like getting out my tarot cards. So I did. And I had like 15 minutes before leaving for work. I was like, okay, I love you, Lilith. I do. I got like 15 minutes max. So whatever you got to say, I'm going to need you to crank it out real quick. Okay. And literally I spent like 13 minutes with her. I was like, okay. I wrote it all down in like my little notebook. I was just like, okay, cool. Girl, this is a lot. I'll come back home and process this later, because I already had processed some other stuff when I was on my way to work, like thinking about things and coming to certain conclusions. And then after hearing her, I'm like, okay, can y'all let me breathe for like 2 seconds, please? Thank you for the love, and thank you for saying you're proud of me. But can I breathe for 2 seconds? Because I swear it's like, it's a little bit much right now, okay? So I'll do that. Sorry about that tangent. Yep, I'll meditate, talk to ancestors, just chat. I'm not going to try to get any messages. I don't need nobody trying to do the most right now, okay? I already got enough messages. Let me process what I've got, okay? I finished meal prep, do my skincare. Usually I'll do like, I'll like wash my face in the morning, especially after I work out. But since I didn't work out, I will do just like a light wash. I have 2 different bars. I have like a turmeric one, and I have like a regular face wash. I'll probably do the regular face wash. And then tonight after I work out, I will do the turmeric face bar, do that. And then respond to Substack comments, because yeah, I'm still getting people liking the post, leaving comments. And I want to be very intentional and have the time to like respond to them fully. And like, I love having conversations and comments. I love doing it over on my other YouTube channel. I love doing it on here too. For those who do comment, thank you so much. And over on my Substack too. Like, I love reaching out to connecting with people through their posts. So I love to just spend my time to actually like be able to comment something thoughtful, something that I can connect to with their work. It's not just like, oh, but great piece. Like, I've done that like with a few of them, but I want to be more thorough and more intentional with how I respond to posts. And so there's a lot of posts that I'll like do that with. And so with my posts, there have been people who have commented already, like about good 4 or 5 people, which is more comments than usual. So I'm like, oh damn, this one really like struck a chord. And so I went to like due diligence, when it comes to like responding to those comments. So that'll be a project I think for me to do tonight, to actually like sit, read the comments again, and respond fully. Yeah. that's what I have planned in my regular notebook, and then in my regular planner, and then in my other planner. It's like a planner, my spiritual journal from Aura Align, because I follow her over here on YouTube. You see that? It's so cute. So I follow her over here on YouTube. She talks about astrology in all her videos. She's doing she's starting to do some other things too on her channel, talking about astrology, but also tied to like spiritual news, not spiritual news, celebrity news. So she's doing a little bit of mix of that. So over here, in this one, I do more of my spiritual stuff, or things that are more and a little bit different than just like the day-to-day stuff. So over here, I did still put my top priorities are responding to comments and finish my novella, because that is something, regardless, I need to finish, and something I want to do. I have read, write, maybe start my zine, and just post, because I don't post daily. Because here's my problem. I'm gonna close this. Here's my damn problem. I don't know if it's Instagram. I don't know if it's me. But way back in February, literally last month, when I was batch creating, filming, and getting everything scheduled, I always love to schedule my posts for Instagram, and I've always been able to do that. But literally, when I tried to do that, I wasn't able to schedule. So I don't know if it's a me thing. I don't know if it's an Instagram thing. I don't know. I don't like it, and it pisses me off because I don't remember to post every day. I'll scroll on Instagram, but I don't remember to post. That's my problem when it comes to social media. I've never been really good at posting. Just no. So the times you do see like where it's consistent, that's because I was able to schedule that shit way back when, and all those posts came up. But on my own, single-handedly, I already got to make a whole planner for the YouTube videos. Like, I don't remember to be posting on social media. I don't. I really don't. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but I did post. I did a last, now, and next with the books that I'm reading / read. So the last book I read was Model Home by River Solomon, which I will be doing a separate video on. I think I might do a separate video. I might not. I'm not sure. But that was the last book I read. I am currently reading Make Me a Monster by Kaylin Barron. Love Cinderella is Dead. I want to read more of her books. Like, I have my authors that I really want to read more books of. So Kaylin Barron is definitely on my list because I love her work. I need to get through the rest of J.L. Seeger's backlog. I think I'm 3 books behind. That's neither here nor there. Alexandria House, I think I'm like 6 books behind. I need y'all hosts to slow down. I can't keep up. Especially these two heifers. I love them. But y'all piss me off. I'm so behind. I need to read. I need to get caught up with their books. There's some other ones on my list too. Like, I read a lot of Tiffany D. Jackson already, but I do want to get into like Toni Morrison. I did start The Bluest Eye, but I stopped because it was heavy. I said February was not a good month. Okay, it was a very heavy month with all the books that I was reading. Got a lot of good ideas for content wise, but it was too much. So that is on hold. I might go back to that. I'm not sure. And then the next book I'm reading is Eat the Ones You Love. Because I'm trying to do this thing where I go from audiobook to a physical book because I have a whole bookshelf. I'm also link that in the description box below. I did a video of my bookshelf. So I put all the books that I have not read on one bookshelf, all the books I have read on the other bookshelf. So that way I'm not getting anything mixed up. I'm not going back and forth between both bookshelves trying to figure out where the book is or what book to read next. All the books are on one shelf. It helps with my brain. So then I know exactly these are the books you need to read, ho. Pick one. And so I'm going from like audiobook to a physical copy so I can read my physical books. And then go back to like audiobook or do a book on my Kindle because I do have books on my Kindle that I've not read yet. Which is why, as a reader, we have separate lists. We have, what time is it? 9:22. Okay, I'm good. That's why we have I at least have separate lists. I have I have 2 Pinterest book lists. I have a Pinterest books. I have Pinterest black books. 3 actually. And I have Pinterest dark books. So like dark being like horror, psychological thriller, ones that will literally fuck me up books. I have those lists curated on Pinterest. Like literally, I have boards for all three of those. I have all the books on my Kindle. That's a separate list. Okay, my physical copies are a separate list. And then if going into my Libby, I bookmark a lot of books. And I just bookmarked it as 2026. I didn't put it like as a TBR. Nothing like some of them I think I couldn't do one thing, so I had to put it like TBR. But technically it's all 2026 books. So I have a whole separate list there. Like I just gotta bounce around and try to get through these damn books. Because I have a lot, okay? Like if I literally counted up all of my books on each TBR list, my book, the list of books for me to read in general is like upwards of like probably like 500 books. That's the problem with being a reader. And then being a writer too, because I gotta actually write my shit too. Ugh. I'm stressed. Yeah. But yeah, those are the books that I read. Well, the book I read, what I'm reading, and what I'm reading next. I am almost done with Make Me a Monster. I'm on page like 205? 206. I'm on chapter 17. I just started chapter 17. So I'm almost done with that. Hopefully I will finish today, Monday. Yeah. Hopefully so. I will say, before I go get dressed for work, the twist, I was roughly right because I had a feeling about her mama. I had a feeling about Mika's mama, and I was right. It's giving me, if you've seen the movie Death Becomes Her, then you know what I'm talking about. Because that's exactly what it was giving me. Because like all the clues were there. And same thing with the boyfriend. I had a feeling. But this other twist, I don't know what the hell's going on in this last little bit of the book. It's chaotic. So chaotic. But anyway, let me go get my behind dressed. Okay. I'll see y'all in a bit. Morning, you guys. It is Tuesday. I am up because I have a meeting to go to for work, so I had to get up and get ready for that. Have the meeting afterwards, probably gonna work out. But I don't normally do vlogs, so I don't know how people get like perfect lighting and stuff like that. Whatever. It don't need to be perfect, but yeah. So going to be doing the meeting, coming back, working out, other stuff. I'm about to literally pull out my planner right now and write down what I would like to do today. Have the day off. This is just a meeting. My cousins are home from school because it's St. Patty's Day. So that's good to take a break in between, even though the week just started, but whatever. That's pretty much it. It's going to be a chill day. My days are all pretty chill-ish. That's when it gets to the end of the month when things get a little bit hectic because I have a lot of filming and editing to do because I like to batch create. So that's when things get a little not so. But everything's fine right now. About to listen to an audiobook, do this planner, heat up my breakfast, and yeah, get ready to go to this meeting. Hey guys. Oh yeah, I worked out. I finally got y'all on a tripod because I'm about to do my tasks for the day. I'm gonna start off by, I'm just gonna finish my novella. So write the last chapter. It doesn't feel like too daunting. I'm already at 30K. So whatever I get out is what I get out. This is gonna be the final chapter, hallelujah. Because I feel like afterwards, I don't feel like I need an epilogue either. I feel like it will just like succinctly just like end. So I'm just gonna write that. I have the other tasks to do on my list, but I worked out. Yeah. I just did upper body, so it wasn't like too crazy, but that is what's going to happen. That's what's about to happen. Yeah, listen to some YouTube. All I do, so TV's all the way over there. Put some lotion on my hands because they are dry as fuck. Okay, but yeah, so I guess you guys can join me with writing the last chapter for a little bit. Yeah, nothing else is more to say, to be quite honest. But alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it.
Morning light is breaking, gentle breeze is waking. Birds are softly singing, new days beginning. Trees are softly swaying, nature's quietly playing. Streams of water flowing, great peace is growing. Find your peace here, let go of your fear. Breathe in the calm, rest in nature's balm. Stars in endless sky, soft wind whispers by. Moonlight gently glowing, calmness ever flowing. Close your eyes and hear it. Feel the gentle spirit. Nature's song of healing brings a peaceful feeling.
Hey guys, I feel like this is an odd angle, but anyway, moving on. I finished writing the novella, so hallelujah. That's all done. I really like this story. I've talked about this story before, so I'm not gonna spew too much about it. But I finally finished it. Hallelujah. So I made my Q1 deadline that I had. So thank Jesus. So that is done. I have some other things to do, but I also need a snack and I gotta pee. Anyway. Okay guys, it is nighttime. I'm about to go to bed. I got everything done that I wanted to get done, things that needed to get done, finished a novella. I might create a Google form if anybody wants to be a beta reader. I highly doubt it because I suck so much at like selling myself and posting consistently that I don't think anyone cares. So I'll try. I don't have that many high hopes, not to be like negative Nancy, but I just don't. My channel barely reaches anyone. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'll do that. I'm not sure if I want to go back to working on my first novel in the series that I'm creating, or go to the second one, or do the novella that is part of the series. I'll probably do the novella first. I feel like that one would be a lot quicker to do. And then probably go back to the first novel that I have not yet finished. I have it all planned out. I actually planned it out a lot better than I did the first time when I was writing it. So it'll be a lot better this time around. But this will be like my 6th time working on this novel. This novel has been worked on for like the past 5 years. I just want it done. I love my characters, but it needs to be done. So, yeah, it was a pretty good day. Got a lot done. Got everything done. I started working on a zine about what it's like to be a black K-pop fan, and then the next one I'll probably do something a little bit lighter. Just different creative stuff. I just do a whole bunch of stuff all the time. I'm always doing something creative. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Find your peace here. Let go of your fear. Breathe in the calm. Rest in nature's balm.
Layla. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. I just put the cousin on the bus. Yeah. I was thinking about doing like a full body workout, but I think I'm gonna take this day to just do some yoga is a form of fitness, and that's not downgraded. Probably do some yoga. So that way tomorrow, because I go to the gym tomorrow, and then Friday I have my day of rest and family celebration, because this week is my cousin's birthday. The first one, the youngest, is tomorrow, and the oldest is on Saturday. So busy week, busy weekend. So that's pretty much the game plan for the rest of the week, really. I'm not sure what to do today. I'll do the planner stuff in a minute once I find the strength to get off the floor. I was playing with the dog. I was playing with my aunt's dog, Layla. That's my cousin. We have the same middle name, too, so it's really cute. Also, she's very annoying. She's a Yorkie. If you can't tell from the clips, she's a Yorkie, and she has, like, one brain cell. Layla! Half a brain cell. I don't know what she's doing. Let me get up. Let's do that. This backlight is gonna kill me. I swear I forgot. But hi guys. So, this Vaseline is not. Anyway, hey guys. So I just finished eating breakfast. About to do the planner stuff, but also I have clips that I need to add to this vlog thing. I'm probably going to read, like physically read, instead of listening to my audiobook. I'm going to listen to audiobook probably like later today, but I do have a shorter book with me, and that is This Is How You Lose Her by Junot Diaz. I absolutely loved Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. I read it in college, so I'm definitely going to read this. It's a collection of short stories, so it's going to be a really fast book. But yeah, I'll listen to my audiobook later, and that one is Eat the Ones You Love by Sarah Maria Griffin, if I remember correctly. I believe that is her full, believe that's the full author's name. So that's the plan. So add some clips, do my planner thingy, run with you all throughout what I'm expecting to do for the day, and I got a shower. I did some yoga, so I'm gonna shower, get myself together for the day, and that's gonna be it.
Close your eyes and hear it. Feel the gentle spirit. Nature's song of healing brings a peaceful feeling. Find your peace here. Let go of your fear. Breathe in the calm. Rest in nature's balm. Find your peace here. Let go of your fear. Breathe in the calm. Rest in nature's balm.
All right, guys. So what's on the agenda for today? So I have take my vitamins, which I did, skincare, yoga, read, post, work on my zine, talk to ancestors, and shower because I did not talk to my ancestors yesterday. That's my bad. So doing that today. That's pretty much it. I don't feel like writing. After finishing that novella, I don't feel like writing today. I just don't. Right now, I am doing the New Moon Journal in the Oraline Planner by Alina. I think I showed this off last time on Monday, I think. So yeah, I'm doing the New Moon journal prompt for Pisces New Moon since it is today. And I don't know how my afternoon/evening will go because sometimes like in the evening, especially if I get like things done that I want to get done, I'll end up doing like other like creative things, coming up with ideas because I do need to come up with ideas for my YouTube channels and for my Substack for next month. I like to, because there's one more full week of March, but when it comes to like filming content, I need to like film content literally like ASAP. So I need to put that on here too, on my list, just to like come up with ideas for April. So come up with video ideas for April because I do have a membership on my main channel for Degrassi videos, and so I did the first one that was available to everyone, but for this one I have no idea what to do. I did do a poll, so I'll probably use one of the other two options. I think both of them were like neck and neck, so I'll probably just do like a eeny, meeny, miny, mo situation or just pick one and do the second video for that. And that second video will be, I hope, that's the thing. It might be behind the paywall, maybe not. I might just go ahead and do like the first two videos actually to be for everybody so they can see what to expect on that channel and when it comes to that type of membership content. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas, or at least I need to have a lot of ideas for my content, because literally I will show you what my schedule looks like for March when it comes to like creating content. Like I write this out everywhere, so then whenever there's like something that I miss or like I forget something, I have it down somewhere. But literally, this is my entire planner of what I have planned for content for March. So yeah, this is how I have everything down. This is how I keep track of everything. And literally, like, I'll do the check marks once I film, edit, and schedule it. That way I know that it's done. Or at least, like, I'll check it as soon as I have it, at least have it filmed, depending on how I feel. But, yeah, I did do that one. I didn't check that off. I do not have a Substack idea for the 21st. I think I scheduled something. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah. So that's literally how I do my my schedule and my planning when it comes to like making content, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I might finish the new moon journal after I shower, so I'm probably gonna shower first, finish the new moon journal, take the dog back out, and if she doesn't poop, she gotta go back in the cage until her daddy get here. So while she over there sleeping. Layla. She knocked out. Anyway. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday. I didn't have to put the cousin on the bus. His dad showed up right on time to put him on the bus. I just got him ready. So let's get this day done. Well, started and done, okay? I gotta go to the gym tonight. So y'all gonna see me at the gym, okay? Doing some workouts. But yeah, I had a DNF the book I was reading from Junot Diaz. And within the first 4 pages, the hard ER was used twice in the first 4 pages. It's uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, you know what? And here's my thing too. Here's my rule. Whenever I DNF a book, especially like if it's a physical copy of my book, I go ahead and donate it. Because why would I keep a book that I'm not going to finish? Especially if it's a book I'm really not going to return to. If I just DNF'd it for a moment because like I'm not in the headspace to read it, that's different. But I'm not coming back to that book. Because after that, like literally the first 4 pages, it's used twice. Why are you making me uncomfortable? Exactly. I still love The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Book is still really good. But no, I'm not reading that book. So that's getting donated. So I have no idea what to read next. I'm literally staring at my bookshelf right now. So I'll flip y'all over. I think I'm gonna grab Listen to Your Sister. Yeah. I think it's available on my Libby through audio. So I can what's the word? I forgot what y'all call it. What is it, like immense reading or something like that? Something like that. I can do it like that. That way I have that going. So that's how we're gonna read physically. Hey guys, so yeah. Okay. I've been home. I ate lunch. Got my cousin off the bus. They're off getting their haircut. Both cousins are getting their haircut right now. So I'm just doing some stuff. I didn't really have anything planned. Y'all saw the clip if y'all didn't see it. I really didn't have anything truly planned for today. Because like I said, I don't feel like writing. I did like edit the story because this was like my second draft of that novella, so I'm counting it, okay? I'm not diving that deep into it. But I don't have anything like for real planned. I want to write on something. I want to write on Substack. I actually got an idea when it comes to the topic about Black whimsy and what I get from Black whimsy, what I literally processed in my head, like literally after after watching one of my videos. Not one of my videos, but after watching a video on Black whimsy. I've seen a few of them, but one of the YouTubers I watched, let me see if I can pull her up real quick, actually. Go to my history. Oh, the coloring room, but her video was more on like more weird Black girls on screen, please. It just says more weird Black girls on screen, please. And she just talks about like different weird Black girls. She has done a video on like ditzy Black girls. And so what I was getting at from just like the thought, just like all this conversation about Black whimsy and analyzing characters from like back then on TV shows and even current TV shows of Black female characters that are very whimsical, and what I processed in my head of what our struggle is when it comes to why Black women and whimsy doesn't seem to be well received or understood. And I came to the conclusion that like Black whimsy, it humanizes us, and society doesn't like that. So I'm going to be writing a piece on that. It literally just came to me. I actually did take a few notes of things that I just thought about on my phone here that I'm filming on. So in the notes, I really just have like different things that I do want to cover. So like music, characters from TV shows, other videos I have seen, and videos for me to watch. I added the links there so I can go back to the videos, take my notes. So then when I write the article, I have my notes, I have backup, and I'm going to supply the links too as well over in my Substack article. So you guys can watch those videos. And I'll also put them here in a description box. I might do like a whole like video thing. Maybe not. It might just strictly be on Substack. Probably, yeah. I'll probably I'll just do it on Substack. But I will be linking like those videos in the description box below of this weekly vlog. That way you guys can check it out. And yeah, that's what I'm really working on. Also, your girl needs some new glasses, okay? My prescription, I have had these glasses for like 5 years now. I'm not about to take them off because me without my glasses looks extremely weird to me because my eyes are so small and I have no nose bridge. Really? I have like no nose bridge whatsoever. So all my features are just small. So me without glasses, I feel like I look very different. So me without glasses, I look completely weird. To me, at least. My mom's, even to my mom, actually, because she's like, oh my God. Like, yeah. And I have high cheekbones, too, so whenever I smile, my eyes disappear. So it's just like, anyway. But these glasses, because I'm not going to take them off, the film is, like, scratching really bad. I've had these glasses, if you can see, yeah, like, right here in this angle, the film is, like, deteriorating, because I've had these glasses for, like, 5 years. And when I got these glasses, I was working over at my old job. I had really good insurance coverage, but I only bought one pair of glasses. I should have bought more, but I wasn't thinking. And also, I was just like, this shit is expensive, okay? Buying some glasses? Ugh. Excuse me. But my mom has always bought her glasses online. She used to buy, like, so many frames. And so she got them off of like Zilal and Zenny. And I'm on Zilal now. And when I tell you, when I put in my size, because like on the inside you can tell like what your frame width and your frame width, your temple measurement, and also like the measurement of your actual lens is on there on the inside, and I can't see the lens one. It like that's how old these glasses are. But I do see my frame width, or at least I got figured that out from doing the measurement thing. So from like, because frame width is from the screws at the top. So mine's 127, and my temple is 140. So very, very, very narrow glasses. Literally, I am on this on the results page, And y'all, babes, out of all of the glasses on this entire site, and I put in women's, there is only 2 women's size glasses that fit me. Everything that has popped up is kids. It says age 8 through 12, 5 and 8. Arden glasses, 8 through 12. All of these glasses are for kids. That's how I can't even get normal size glasses. And the 2 pairs that are there, they don't come in like cute colors. And I'm not one that really experiments. This is as far as I've ever experimented with glasses because I thought these were cute. But the ones on the site is literally black and then like a camouflagey kind of one, which I've had before, I think, a long time ago. But that's literally the only 2 options. So I'll probably just get 1 pair from Zillow because I can't get anything fun. God damn it. And then the other glasses that are kids, I'm like, you know what? If it's kids, it's kids. Like, whatever. But I have my cheeks. I'm like, I can't. And then also these glasses for kids colors is like so bright. I'm like, I can't even pass. These can't even pass for like normal glasses for me. Like, it's literally impossible. So I'm just probably going to get that pair from Zillow. Luckily, I did have my prescription information. So when you do check out, you could put all that information in there if you have prescription glasses. My mom was like, my lenses came out to only $10. That's because she ain't got nothing. Because my mom got LASIK surgery. Me, I have prescription. She doesn't. But it's still a lot cheaper. Like literally with my prescription added, it all comes out to about, after tax, probably no more than like $60 for a pair of glasses, which is kind of ridiculous because literally when I was getting these, I think these were like one something. It was like $150 for these glasses. Another reason why I only got 1, because I was like, damn, Jesus Christ, glasses are fucking expensive, but these are a lot cheaper. Hallelujah. They're like, do you want to add all these things? I don't want to add nothing extra. I'm not adding no blue light, not right now, even though I do use a lot of technology. I'm not doing it right now because I just don't care to. I'm not doing it. And then it was like, oh, you want to do like buy one, get one 50% off? I was like, you know what? Let me go back and check. I can't do no other glasses because all the other glasses are way too long. And I don't think they can adjust that because when I went through like all the information to like adding my lens and stuff, there wasn't like anything that I'll say like, oh, how to adjust this, like, you know, like we can make them smaller. No, so literally I only have 2 options. So off to Zenny I go. Hopefully I can get something from here because I'm sad. What a gift for having a small ass face. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, I might need to find extra small. I can't because this is kind of ridiculous. Like, I can't. I literally cannot. Also, you can measure your face you can also measure your face using our scanning tool. We're going to start this scan because I don't know what my lens is, but I do know my bridge and my temple. I think this ends in a 2. It looks like a 2. It might be 52. I want to put in 52 just to see. But I should double check my measurement. Go to Zlaw's like measuring thing. Like, congrats on the free gift. Thank you. Okay, moving on. You guys pissed me off because I ain't got no glasses. Oh, just so frustrating. Okay. Let me go down here to find your fit. Hey guys, I did not do any of the extra clips for Thursday. But yeah, going off of what the last thing I said as I'm editing this, because I was like, oh snap, I don't have any other clips for Thursday. So yeah, I put in my thing, and so it is 52 for my lens. Hallelujah. I actually printed it off. It's like a little thing on their site that you can cut out and you can measure. You also have like the frame things, like you can print it off to see like what size fit your face. But this piece is where you pretty much get to measure your lens. And so you measure it across, but you also measure it up and down. And so across mine, it is 52. So I got that right. So that was fantastic. And then I think up and down, I got what? I think it was like, I forgot what it was. But that just helps with like finding the correct size lenses for you. And on my paperwork, I already had my, what is it called? The pupillary density thingy. That was already on there. So that went good. I was actually able to get 2 pairs, not from Zillow. Only 1 pair from Zillow. I don't know how you pronounce it. I call it Zillow. I put one pair of glasses in the cart, and I went to Zenny and I put another pair in the cart, and that one was $40 with all my things. So the page was lagging for a minute, but finally was able to put that in the cart. I'm just waiting until next week when I get paid, so then I can buy these 2 glasses. So in total, with both glasses, with my prescription, it's probably looking like about $140 max, which isn't bad because these glasses alone, just this pair, when I went to go get my eye test done, I think these glasses with my prescription was like $130. Because I was like, why didn't I get 2 pairs when I went to go get these glasses? But then I'm like, oh wait, because that stuff is expensive. That's why it's a lot cheaper online and adding your information in. So I'm gonna do those 2 pairs when I get paid next week. And these are going to be my backups just in case if anything goes wrong with those glasses. Like if something doesn't work out, but I have high hopes everything will work out, I'll just keep these as a spare. But yeah. And even over on Zenny, I still didn't have that many options either. I think it's just because of my damn face. But also Zenny had a lot of like other options. They had options, but they're not styles I like. Because, like, here's my thing. I already have high cheekbones. These things, they already touch my glasses. I have no nose bridge, so I need to make sure my glasses, like, sit. But I also don't need any glasses that dig into my cheeks too much because, you see, my cheeks are already right here. So I can't do anything oval shape because the oval shape will dig into my cheeks. And I don't like cat eye. I don't do nothing crazy because I just look weird. I've always been square or like square shaped or like this kind of shape. That's it. Because this is what works best for my face. I have a round face, but I have small features. If y'all can't tell, just from these clips of me, my eyes are small. My eyes are small. I have no nose bridge. I have fat ass cheeks. Anything extra is not going to work with me. My mom, on the other hand, she has a smaller face. I think that's just because, weight gain or whatever. But, genetics, whatever, on the other side. But my mom has a smaller face, so she can do, like, more shapes, and it works for her. But for me, it's going to look ridiculous. I'm going to look like a hot fucking mess, and I'm not here for that. I'm going to keep it real simple. So 2 pairs is better than none. And for those prices, that's not bad at all. I think I'm able to do discount, for one of them. I think so. I'm able to get a free gift, though. I know that much. I'm able to get a free gift through Zillow, get a glass case, a glasses holder. So that's good. So I did that. You'll see in my Friday clip that I filmed and already I'm editing. But I went to the gym. I did not film because I was a little self-conscious. I didn't like the angles I was working with. Also, too, just because in general, I don't feel comfortable filming in the gym like that. I filmed like a little tiny clip before, like a year back, but I just don't do it. I just don't do it. It's nothing that I feel comfortable doing. Yeah. But Thursday was fine. Went to the gym, came back. My boyfriend and I, we ate dinner, and we just watched a few YouTube videos because our shows are not on yet. We had finished watching, what were we watching? We're watching Barry, but we watched that over at his apartment. We watch it on the weekends. But we're waiting for The Boys to come back, okay? Gen V wrapped up a while ago, so we're waiting for The Boys. There's another show that is coming back on air that we watch that's coming back. Fallout ended. So we're really just like in the middle. We're waiting for stuff to come out, the things that we watch together. So right now at this point, we're just like sitting here looking at each other because we're like, well, we wanted to watch. We had been waiting for a new season of Duster, but then I found out through a post on Threads that they canceled the show, so we're both pissed. Because that show is so fucking good. I love Duster. I absolutely love it. So finding out that the show was canceled, God knows how long ago. So yeah, we're like, damn. What do we watch? So yeah, we're just waiting for The Boys. I think The Boys comes out in April. Ooh, Daredevil. We're waiting for the new season of Daredevil. That's coming out soon. So we're really just like in the lull in between shows. Yeah, so The Boys, Daredevil, and one other show I forgot. That's gonna be coming out soon. So we're gonna be a time is gonna be had. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be a mess. So I might do some videos of both shows over on my other channel. So if you love those shows, I'm gonna need you to check out my main channel where I talk about TV shows and movies. We're gonna be over there talking about that. Okay. All right. That's all that happened on Thursday. Let's move into Friday. So let's go. Hey guys, it is Friday. Good morning. I literally just put the cousin on the bus, so just got in, about to open up some blinds in this house because it needs to let some light in. So I started reading, immersive reading, that's the term. My brain. My brain is like barely ever on early in the morning. I started to immersive read, Listen to Your Sister. And so far, it's interesting. I like it. I'm intrigued because these brothers are trifling. Ugh, I do not like them. So I wonder what this nightmare is that she keeps having. Well, I mean, like the premise does mention like how that goes. But I'm just intrigued on how we go from there, type of thing. So that's going to be very interesting to read about. I've never immersive read before. This is my first time, so I don't know. I've never had this experience before because literally when I was doing the audiobook, at first I had it at like 1.5 speed, and I was like, this hoe is still too slow. So I had to up it. I upped it to like almost 2 times the speed because it's slow. I'm like, damn, I read fast. Like when I actually like sit down and read, I'm like, oh God. Like it just made me realize how fast I actually read a freaking book. And even then, a little bit at 1.75 speed, I feel like that's a little bit too slow. But Libby, I don't think you can do past 2. Maybe you can. Maybe I just didn't see that option. I couldn't scroll. Maybe you could just adjust it on the side. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what that experience is like so far. Tonight is the youngest's birthday party, so we're doing that. I'm going to try to get my life together. Oh, I didn't do any shots of the gym because quite frankly, I'm still slightly self-conscious about filming in the gym. I don't want to be that person because I'm not that person. No shade to the people that I follow that do film in the gym. Because I do follow people who film in the gym. Like, that's their job. It's like for fitness. Like Talia Joelle. I think her name is Oyenda Fitness. Oyenda, I believe that's her handle. And like maybe 2 other people. Like that's what they do. Like that's how they get their money. Like how they get, wow, I say money like that. That's how they get their money. So no knock to them. But me personally, I feel weird. Also, I was on the treadmill. And I did not have a good angle because I have my case on here. And I was about to stop it, take off my case, to put my phone on the little thingamathing. Because I go to Planet Fitness. I was going to take the whole case off, put my phone on the little thingamathing at the top, start a video, get 10 seconds of a clip. and then had to put my case back on. I was not about to do all that when I wasn't trying to work out so I can get back home, so I can eat and get my ass ready to go to bed. Like, I was not about to do all that. So I did it. Yeah, so I didn't do that. So you did not get an angle of me at the gym, because even right here in this angle isn't the best, but that's because I'm getting all my stuff from downstairs and getting my breakfast stuff. So that's why. But literally, the angle on the treadmill was like showing my boobs, and I was like, it's a weird angle. I don't like it. I was like, it made me uncomfortable to be in that angle, to look up at me like that. I was like, ugh. I was like, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this with this damn phone, with this damn vlog that I'm attempting to do. Not doing it. Okay, so I'm about to go upstairs. I'll probably watch another episode of my show, because I love Caught in the Act. Whether it's real or fake, I love Caught in the Act. Caught in the Act is over on MTV. Caught in the Act Unfaithful is hosted by Tammy Roman, but then Caught in the Act, I forgot like what the subtitle is, because it's still under Caught in the Act. I guess it's like a franchise, or maybe they're trying to do something like that. Kind of like the whole shipwreck thing on Netflix, how you have like different, they have different documentaries, but it's all under the name Shipwreck. And the second Caught in the Act thing, I forgot the tagline for it. It's hosted by Tamar Braxton, and she be over the top. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I'm like, girl, if you don't tone it down, she be like, oh my God, for sure. I'm like, bitch, all that's not necessary, but I love it, whether it's scripted or not. Like, there we go. Whether it's scripted or not, I absolutely love it. It's entertaining for me, because it's not like just black people going on there. It's everybody. Everybody's in some mess. There'd be like Hispanic people, white people. Like the last episode I just watched, it was an older white man who was dating a black girl. She probably looked like she was probably like maybe like in her 20s, 30s, maybe max. And he was definitely like in his 50s, very, very much giving Age of Attraction. And she was cheating in his house, and he was always out of town. He was always working, but he wasn't like doing nothing shady either, because sometimes, a lot of the times, when the people that go on the show that are the suspicious lovers, sometimes they got their own secrets too, because some of them be cheating too. I'm like, you got all the audacity to be over here trying to get this man or woman caught cheating when you've been cheating too. Like, the audacity. But no, he was a good guy. Yeah. Like, that kind of mess. I love the mess. I love it. I love the chaos of it. I used to watch, let me put my shit down. Okay. So, I used to watch this other show with, hosted by Ronnie and Travis. I forgot the name of the show, but it was another show also on MTV where, people will be in a relationship and they think that their partner has a secret. So, not necessarily cheating per se. So I think that's what separates that from Caught in the Act, because Caught in the Act is very cheating based. At least like the uncovering the secrets is very much revolved around cheating, if they cheating, or having some type of affair or something like that. But on Travis and Ronnie's show, it could be either the person that they're with, but there are also some episodes where it's just like somebody that they love. It could be like a cousin, sister, brother, son, and they think someone is hiding a secret from them because their behavior starts to become a little different. And so Travis and Ronnie will go and try to uncover what the secret could be, but then they bring them together so the person can share what's been going on with them, like what secret they have. And that show was fun, okay? That show was a blast. But Ronnie's partner had a baby, so I don't know if that show is going to come back. It needs to come back, because I was having a time, okay? A time was had on that show. I'm going to just spoil one of the episodes for you. I forget which one anyway. But one of the episodes, this woman she signed on to the show because she felt like her son was being different. They were always really close. She had him when she was like 18 or something like that, really, really young. And he started to behave differently. Like, they actually, like, have businesses together. Like, she's his manager, because he's a rapper or upcoming artist. And so she was like, he's just acting differently. He's moving differently. She's like, he's not answering phone calls. Some parts, I was like, she's a little bit of a helicopter mom. But other times, I was like, I kind of get it. Especially, like, if you're the manager and he not answering phone calls about, like, potential business opportunities. Like, I get that. And come to find out, when Travis and Ronnie met up with her, she was doing a podcast with a friend. That friend was sleeping with her son. And they were trying to conspire behind the mama's back to get the friend to become the new manager and to get his mama fired. I said, the tea. Oh, it was piping hot, okay? Piping hot. I love that show. I love that show. There was another episode where a guy was like, he was obviously cheating. Like, obviously, he was obviously cheating. But he was over here talking about something. I'm an African prince. I said, oh my God. And the lady who, the suspicious person, she fell for it. Travis and Ronnie looked at that man dead in their face like, Travis is a white man, and he had the look of a nigga, but he didn't say it. But I knew he wanted to. Not to be like, no, that's something he would say, but he had the look of, what a black man would give to another black man and say that word. Like, I love that show. I don't think it's ever going to return, so I'm mad about that. But a show I am watching, me and my aunt, we're watching Age of Attraction. We are on episode, 3. Something like that. And let me tell you, these people are weird. And not like Love is Blind weird. That's a whole different type of weird. It's just weird in general. Like, one of the girls, her parents told her they don't want her marrying anybody that's more than 10 years older than her. But the person she ends up with is severely older than that. I said, ain't no way this gonna work. And you know how, like, at the end of the first episode, they always do, like, that segment of, like, oh, this season, and they'll show, like, clips from the later episodes of, like, what's to come, like, all the drama and the bullshit. And I don't see her. I said, I don't think they lasted. I feel like maybe they met up with her parents, and they were gonna get, like, a black time card, like, a black screen with all the information, and say that she called it off or something like that. I feel like we're gonna get that. Also, the person that she ends up being with at the end of the episode, the man reminds me very much of old dude from 90 Day Fiance right now. The one who went all the way to Colombia to get some cheeks. He reminds me of him. Literally, as soon as he was, like, on the screen, like, we actually watched it because we saw a clip of the show, which made us want to watch it. But once we saw him, I couldn't get past the fact that he just reminded me of old dude. Like, he literally did. He reminded me of him, and that was bad, okay? I said, oh. I already know how this gonna go. Even if it's not, like, on the actual show. Like, if we don't actually see him doing the things that I think he would be doing, I feel like, though, like, literally, like, later on, like, after, like, reunion episode, I think we'll find out some shit that he is like that man. I really believe that. I really believe that that's exactly what the fuck would happen. Because, baby, this show I already got some ages wrong. I got a lot of ages wrong. But I was close. The clip of him right before he said his age, I said 54 years old. I was so close. I was so fucking close. I was so close. I said, ooh. But a lot of the times I've been wrong. I'm like, damn. But one of the guys, I was like, he's definitely 30. He's like, I'm 30. I'm like, yep. I'm like, he is definitely my age, okay? I can tell, okay? But the show is interesting. It's not like a good show, because I don't think Netflix is ever capable of having a good show anymore, because a lot of their good shows get canceled. So then it's like, do you even have any good shows? That's just my opinion. But like, especially in terms of like their dating reality shows, they don't have necessarily good dating reality shows because it's Netflix and Chris Colleen is always involved. Like, so there's no such thing as like a good dating show on Netflix, to be quite honest. Are they entertaining? Oh hell yeah. Messy? Completely. Good? That's debatable. Because it just goes to show a lot of the people on this show, I'm like, y'all don't need love. Y'all need therapy, okay? Like, I get it if you're going to be on the show for a minute and be like, oh my God, I'm going to find my person. And afterwards, you can actually afford therapy. Like, that makes sense. Like, go ahead and be a little bit unhinged on TV, but then, come back. Go back to the internet. You got your fan base. You getting some brand deals. And then you use that money for therapy. And then you're like, I never liked them anyway. I just needed some money to go to therapy and to get myself together. Like, that's fine by me. I feel like that's fine. But let's not sit here and, like, actually take a lot of these people's words seriously. A lot of them just be unhinged. They need therapy. They need to go get some help. Like the whole Huda situation, like people just need therapy. I don't know what it is. And people don't need love. People need therapy. Therapy need to be a lot cheaper than it is now because people need that more than anything, okay? Ooh. But I'm going to watch my show. I'm going to eat my breakfast, take this dog out. Maybe you'll see her again. Because apparently people love animals. And I love her. I love Layla. I do. But she got a big ass mouth, okay? She's always running it. And she's always all over the top. Like, she's a Yorkie that is in your face 24/7. I can't. You can't leave her alone. And then when you finally do leave her alone, she falls asleep on the couch. And she looked like she dead. Like, she can hear me talking about her. I know. When I go upstairs and get her out, she gonna be wagging her tail ready to come out that cage. Watch. Let's see if she ready. Hey, mamas. Are you ready? Are you ready, mamas? You ready to go potty? Come on. Oh, there she goes. She don't stop for nothing. That backlight was terrible. Before I even turned on this camera, I said, "Oh, I do not exist in that site." Okay, let's close that blind. Okay, so I did my planner, and I don't have anything to put in the aura line for right now. If anything, probably later, like when I get home. But it's gonna be a busy day, so I don't have too much to do. I just have vitamins, skincare, read, write on Substack, because I'm still working on my Black Whimsy post. And I'm also working on a separate post. Real quick, I'm doing it off my phone, because the thing with the Substack app is whatever you write on the Substack app, you don't have access to it on the website when it comes to like going back to write. So I have something separate on there. And then I have my cousin's birthday party. That's really it. I already took my vitamins. I'm about to get dressed to do my skincare and stuff. It's like 9 o'clock. So do that. Go to work. Come home. Eat lunch. And then get him off the bus. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. Not too much because it's the birthday party for him. So we're going to be out for that. So and that's really it for the day. Hey, you guys. So, throw on some hair. Got a cap on because I cannot lay a wig down to save my damn life. This is for the party. I'm wearing the same pants from earlier. I just changed my top to my Umi shirt. Just going to brush this hair out. Obviously, it's shedding. But, you know. We're going to do what it do, baby. But, okay? This is it. That's it.